Good afternoon. Whoa. Chill. Good morning, DJ. It is Friday, January 9th. The time is currently 9:15 a.m. It is a bloody good morning, not the afternoon, it is the morning. Hey. Woke up today at 7:45, all right? No diddy dallying, just got up, all right? Um, got my morning routine in. Just arrived at my desk at 9:14, okay? As always, my weekly target is 5%. Mental check-in, feeling generally okay. I'm excited to see what price action has in store for us today. Excited to continue to grow, all right? Get 1% better in these markets. Risk disclaimer, I accept any risk that comes to trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the battle. So I came into the quest for encouragement now. That was a retracement into a discount. Okay. We see you. Just watching something on the higher time frame that I'm paying attention to. So, hmm, I'm seeing something here that's for the week. All right. Anyway, where was I? I did my risk disclaimer and news. All right, it's NFP Friday. All right, we had NFP come out 8:30, and we have medium impact news coming out at 10. So we have news today. All right, making an optimal day to take a trade. Risk going in today is 0.5 of account size, and we have a max of 1.5, but that's not in effect yet. Okay, because now we're just working on our execution. Weekly program going to this week is a buy program. Okay, let's go ahead and review price action overnight to see where anything's happened to change that for us. We'll also talk about PM session trade as well. DJ, the one that was taking mad long, but ended up heading to our target, and we'll talk about it in a second. All right, dollars retracing higher. All right, as you can see, completely blew through, disrespected this inefficiency here. All right, coming into this order block. Next draw is buy side here into this tiny bit of volume imbalance left open. Okay, and then we'll see what price wants to do. But for me, all right, I'm still electing to be risk on. All right, it could just be a retracement into a premium. All right, taking internal liquidity to then come back and take external liquidity. So that's how I'm looking at dollar right now. So we'll see. For now, all right, at my current understanding of price action, still risk on scenario for me. MNQ draw still up here. Okay, we dropped down into a discount. Now potentially could be rallying higher, taking buy side here, buy side into this inefficient into my draw on liquidity. At last, when we're gonna get there, it's gonna be very interesting because whew, it's been a while. But yeah, as far as my current understanding of price action goes, all right, DJ, nothing's really happened in price to change my weekly program for me. So gonna stick with my bias of being in a buy program. Let's adjust my daily ranges. 20-day is good. We go one more day, or after next week, it will be getting adjusted to this high here. But for now, we're good. 60 days good. Let's get previous day. Range. All right, got previous day's range up in there. Before I do my range for today, let's go back to yesterday PM session. It's worth mentioning. That's why I'm bringing it up. I did say if it was worth mentioning, I will talk about it, and it is worth mentioning, DJ, because that's what. You still would have been in there. Probably not. It probably would have come and taken me out break even before carrying on higher. But either way, I would have got what I needed from it. It was right here, and it was taking like eternity. Oh, and it did come and take the dealing range high too. Ooh. Nobody love you like I do, that's why Hennessy for the pain. This was it right here. Took me out at 310. 310, and we entered the trade. Oh, let's see. Let's see here. Still got time. We got time. We got time. A whole 10 minutes. 9 minutes. 310, and we entered at what? 218. That's an hour and 8 minutes. In the grand scheme of things, it's really not that long, but whoo, imagine I was sitting here still watching this bitch. And this is what I was saying yesterday, that I'm not at the point where I can just close a trade just because it's taking long. I don't mind reducing risk in the trade, but closing the trade and then watching it pan out, yeah, it's fucks with my psyche, man. I'm not ready for that. But yeah, this was the trade, and we can see the outcome of it here. Still dilly-daddled a lot, took time. But one thing I should note too is also a 1 minute entry as well. So does that give it the right to take that long? No, but it can, right? It can do what it wants to do. Went all the way up to -7 on the second entry and -4 on the first entry, and then it would have come and taken me out. Break even was here. Ooh, just about taking me out. And break even for this was down here. Okay, for the initial entry, our break even would not have been tagged. It would have just about missed us there. Ooh. But anyway, that was the business for yesterday PM session. That's how I finished. Let's get into today. And he came and took daily range high. Probably gave you obviously another opportunity here to go and take that. Cool. Let's identify our dealing range going into today. Lowest low from 12 to current price action. So high is high. Yeah. Snacking on some carrots this morning. Nom, nom. This is the high that needs to go for me. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh. My goodness. Those who previously don't want to do all that. I don't know. Now we wait for one side of the dealing range to get taken. I'm washing it down with a cup of milk. It take a M1 swing low here near the key level. So M15 market structure shift is in play. Small opening range gap. Typically ain't much from here. Okay. Head into dealing range, sell side. taking daily range to the south side, meaning session bias is sales, is sell program, going against our weekly. This is still the high that needs to go for me. If you're interested, nothing under 15 seconds. For me anyway. For me. Below dinner range low, we have a new week opening gap, previous week equilibrium, and previous daily low. We're waiting for adjustment into a premium, right? To anticipate price to drop into external, but we can go from external to external. That's not no. There's a madness in the stop there. What's the deal here, trading view? What's the deal here, trading view? And I'm taking a retracement on the 1 minute. I don't really like that. I'm not here for that. But hey, it's good practice for execution, so what the hell? Let's just let it be. Risk is still the same regardless, right? This is the buy side I need to go for retracement back down. But it could also be playing a part into the weekly program, right? Coming to a discount and then expanding higher. Negative 0.5. Probably will take one up here. Don't call me for money. The low that needs to go here is all the way down here. What time will we tagged in this trade? 9:36. It's been 2 minutes. Take that 1 minute thing high above it. But the M15 low that I'm interested in is down here. So I'm gonna taste. Will be 225. Oh, anyway, 39225. Oh, 93, sorry, 9291. Yeah, it doesn't even come up there. Okay, so let's do the, so it'll be 9225. Right there, I'm still not hit though. Give that 1-to-1 here. No, 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 no. 36, 4, 5 minutes, going on to 6. 3 minutes on that candle. Yeah. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. I'm watching this slow here. Ten minutes in here. All right, we've got a sell confirmed here. Ready in the trade, so we'll watch it. Stop would be right here, where our exit is, kind of, yeah. It's internal liquidity. I'm anticipating external liquidity get taken. It can go external to external and flip bias, so always a possibility. Two outcomes after we take open. Yeah, two things can happen after one side of the dealing range gets taken. You can either come into internal liquidity, then to external, or you can go from external, taking the dealing range liquidity, to external, then other side of the dealing range. Pretty much simplifies everything for me, really. Ten minutes here in this trade. Let's adjust our dealing range. 15-minute candle is closed. Dealing range. Now, yeah. Can you see any carrots in your teeth, DJ? Any carrots? Not gold carrots, but carrots. Mhm. Just got a whole lot going on with the prices in it. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Let's bring it back. 0.5. Yeah, and this is why I don't like retracements on a 1 minute. But this will be the trade I'll be waiting for the session. -1, getting smashed. Once I get used to certain execution in that the remainder of this week, well, today anyway, this is how I'm gonna be trading, just taking in trades, but moving forward, right, we'll only be taking trades that go with processes. Okay, so retracement trades, I'll only prefer it really on the 15 seconds. If it doesn't give it to me on 15 seconds, I'm gonna let it go. Really depend on the range, right? From an entry here to sorry, premium is literally right here. Or the next premium is also here, right? This is probably where you would take something off because this the most it can come into a premium, right? Where you anticipate a sell to come in. So from here to even here, it doesn't make sense. To here, yeah, it makes sense. Doesn't even give you -1 though. But in here, all right, this is the trade that we're looking for. I want to have it, but I also let's bring the color back on this then, isn't it? So then I don't have to have, yeah, let's bring the color back. -1.5 would have been smashed there on that sell that we'll be waiting for to come take dealing range sell side. Let's edit this and bring the color back up in there. Because I got my swagger back. Murder she wrote. Oh, not one. We meant -1, my guy. I think those is black. This is a bar in itself here. 12 will be at 75 here. Six, seven. Previous takeover. 36. 22 minutes. Going on to 23. Would have come close to your stop, but it still wouldn't have taken you out, so you still would be in this buy here. Still in this sell. Stop anywhere else, you would have been taken out. So I should just leave my management alone. But definitely a -2, I should be going to break even. That's the debate right now. -1, I'm fine with where is that in terms of stop wise. I see great benefits in that. But a -2, something needs to give. That's what we'll be paying attention to this weekend. We're in between two equilibriums, right? So it's normal to see some consolidation here. Yeah, this one too. Welcome to the Wild Wild West. I was doing that. Let's go ahead and post yesterday's PM session. No, I'm going to move it to this screen so I don't have to disturb you every time I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Way too much characters. They limit ya. Head into -2. So a -1, we agreed is going to stay at 75.75. But -2 is where we're looking to at least do something in terms of going to break even. -2 getting smashed there. So yeah, this is the trade. Dealing range, sell side getting smashed as well. This is what we came here for. These are the trades we come here for. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think -2 breaking even is ideal. Because look at that room. That's a lot from here. That's a lot of room, man. Even from here to where is that right now? That's a lot of breathing room. Come on now. Yeah, I'm thinking -2 go to break even. Arrivederci. Anyway, let's get back to this. Ah, 1 over. All right. Where else can? All right, we back, 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 we Nino, Nino. All right, there's a low here and one low. All right, so 15-second market structure shift here would have been plausible. And it's a 15 seconds retracement trade setup. So we're watching this buy here. Got 2 minutes on this candle. And one liquidity below the key level or near the key level. Okay, here. So 15-second market structure shift is plausible. So let's follow this trade here. No sink. So a -2 a break even will be close to our stop here. All right, you begin smashed out of that. So let's see if at 50 it would have kept you in there, or if it makes sense to just get out here. -1 getting smashed on his 15-second buy retracement trade. If you show me now. Don't call me for money. Nobody love you like I do. That's why you see Florida. At that point, if I can come all the way up here, do I really want to be still in that trade? Probably not. Most probably not. Yeah, would have come and taken you out here. So definitely leaning towards -2 going to break even for sure. That will be definitely getting implemented next week. It's the just dealing range. Got a lot going on there with the numbers. I wish I could show the numbers for not for those, but pick where to show the prices, not have just all the prices show, you know? Okay, now. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. Oh, but I want the numbers for the exit in it. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. See if I can get engaged for. Okay, right at the top there. The one. Yeah, I think execution wise, I got a good feel for it. I like using the position tool to enter the market. It's been working out so far since we started it on Tuesday. So we got execution down, not down, but like we're getting a better execution process going. So next week, DJ, I'll be working on actually taking the trades that I'll be interested in actually trading. So we're gonna write everything down over the weekend. All right. Procedures, protocols, everything that we have so far. And that's how we're gonna go into next week. So next week we'll get closer, a little bit closer to how I'll be trading live. Getting smashed out that one. Fair, 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 loss. Fair, 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 fair. Nothing wrong with that, right? I'll be anticipating a retracement, right? Back into external liquidity here, but you can also go external, straight to external as well, which will be a pro trend trade. Then go, no, got me for money. Nobody love you like me. That's why Hennessy photo. Never go be there. I like what I'm seeing though. I like what I'm seeing. Malika, Malika, Malika. Oh, the same risk anyway should be. Yep. Yep, yep. So really we're looking at like 1-to-1 with -1 really and truly. Arrivederci. -1.5 on this buy here, 15 seconds retracement trade. So bueno. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Muy bueno. Pretty good. -2. All right, so we'll be going to break even there. Looking like we're about to take, we're going from external to external. It's funny, I just talked about the two outcomes I'm looking for, and we're about to get both. That's good. That's good, DJ. So yeah, two outcomes, right? After we wait for daily range liquidity to get taken, you can either retrace into equally premium or discount, depending on which side gets taken. And then it can go from external to internal to external, or external to external to internal, and then potentially back to external again, if that made any sense. That's the four what's the word? Four things that the market can do, right? Either expanding, retracing, which is external to internal to external, going up to take a liquidity pool, all right, which is external to external, or is consolidating. So we wait for the expansion, which is the one side of the dealing range getting taken, and then we have two possible outcomes, because it never goes expansion to consolidation. It can go expansion to retracement or expansion to reversal. That's the word, reversal. What? That's the month one of ICT content. The private content, the his freaking shit. What's the word I'm looking for? Whatever, I know what I'm saying. That's month one, he teaches you that. That's all you need, just month one. The rest is if you want to be a beast. But month one will get you everything you need. Yeah, I'm happy with this though. I think negative two, we definitely go to hold on. I should just make that one regular black, like the rest of them. Yep. Yeah, I like that. Taking dealing range to the buy side, all right, flipping our bias now to in line with our weekly program for buys. External, let me adjust. Dealing range was here, right? So we took external liquidity and now we went straight and took external reversal profile, right? Took an external liquidity. Now I'm anticipating internal, all right, to then continue higher to external. Unlike this morning, right? Unlike this morning when we were here, we took external, came to internal liquidity, came then back down to external, which is the retracement, right? Into external. So those are the two outcomes, and we've had both today. So nice to watch, DJ. Very nice to watch. Very nice. Negative 2.5 getting smashed there. Very, very nice. So on weeks where we're in a buy program and it comes and takes discount, that is a solid sweet trade, my boy. We go what 2 minutes on that. We can get the low. I think the low is fair enough to draw out. So we'll go to 44 as well. Low, let's take you to 11 o'clock. Brilliant stuff, man. Don't call me for money. Nobody love you like it took Asia low too. Yeah, Asia low. That was Asia low, Asia low, Asia low, Asia low. Double south side, relatively low. Arrivederci. Taking previous daily high. Entry, let's say this next candle at 10:11. -1 was hit. They say this one, 10-13. 2 minutes. That's what I'm used to. 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes seems to be like, you know, them good trades, you know what I'm saying? I get like yesterday PM session, 2 minutes, I was out. Let's not go too far because it's probably gonna get smashed. 30, 45, so we go to 59. That's it, getting hit right there. -3 would have been hit for me because I'll be looking at 61.75. That's the high. 62. Yep, 61.75. It would have been just a tick. I don't know if it would have took me out though, but because trading view be you're doing some funny shit. Just the tick, just the tick. Don't go before money. What a great way to end the week on. What a great session to end the week on. Brilliant stuff. And retracement. Trace into retracement. We're looking at liquidity, liquidity voids and liquidity gaps. Bruv. Alice. Inefficiencies. Yup. And then reversals liquidity pool. An expansion to the block that it was created. It will expand back into expansion for the block. Oh, let's adjust daily range. Now, a 1 minute entry here will be plausible for me, right? Because decent amount. The next sell side liquidity is all the way here in the equilibrium of the dealing range. So I'll be interested in a 1 minute sell from here, okay, to here. -3 again, smash. No ifs and whats about it. No doubts. Back at previous week's high. I'll take out the 15 seconds for me here. I'm taking the M1 short-term high near the key level, so nothing for me, just the M1 market structure shift. Don't call me for money. I love you like you. Target right now is Wednesday's high, which is here. Oh, now we've taken it. Now you've gone and done it. Right here. Bing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We're anticipating a retracement here to discount, and then we're looking for a buy back into external range liquidity. It don't want to do it. It don't want to do it. That shit ain't by force. Oh, all right. That should be quick with it. Quick with it, and it just enters you in there. Like, we love that. We love that. We love that here. $3,650. Negative 0.5. 37. Two minutes. 3 minutes in there was what? 37 to 40. Yeah, 3 minutes. Nobody love you like that. That's what that would have been. Oh, I would have ignored this one. One, two, took a loss here, three, and then four. Stop would be at 75.75, negative 1.5, M1 confirming sell for me here. Like I said, I would be, just because of the range here, I would be interested here. Let's get the, well, it could also take this 15-minute intervals low and then continue, right? It doesn't have to come all the way down to currently where we're at. So before 75 right here, low 475. It hasn't, it's right at it wouldn't have, trading view definitely would not have taken me out that. That's a fact, Mondo. -2, trade will be going to break even here on new management. Okay, but we're still obviously paying attention to the old one as well. Got 2 more minutes on that low, so let's leave it alone. For me, right, the retracement, for me to engage in a buy, right, in a discount, it will have to take this low for me. Unless once this 15-minute interval closes, it takes that low and then gives me a buy setup. I'll be interested in an entry on a buy there. But for here, where is that right now? Nothing for me to do. Negative 2.5. No entry on the M1. Not sure if you would have been tagged in there if you did the 15 seconds, if you had traded back up in there. -3. -3. 3. Hey, you can take this one and then take this buy side here. Then I'll be interested. So 14. -4. This the high needs to go. Nothing on the 15 seconds for me here. Unless it takes this M1 and then takes a market structure shift back above that key level. There's nothing on the 15 seconds for me. Today we're going to stay to 11:30. All right, because it's our last session of the week. Last session of the week. Arr. Where was the email for that though? Grrr. Whee. Yeah. Whoa. No. The fat L right there. Losses are the only thing promised to me in this battle. In this battlefield, I will take losses. That is the only thing guaranteed. This is a loss for me, really. I would not be interested in this trade anymore, but now I would like to see M15 shift there. For a re-entry. No, actually, I'll need. Oh, this was already a M1 trade, right? Innit? So I can't take M15 buy. I mean, M15. 15 seconds. You know what I mean, DJ? Nothing there yet. To it and through it. Right now, it's just to it. All right, through it. So I would be interested here. Hind buy. Entry right there. I won't, obviously, it kept me in this one, so I won't be getting in, but we can track it. Yes, and I'll be your mate. Good to see you. Look day today. Uno minutos. Por favor. Oh, I didn't adjust dealing range. .5 getting smashed on this trade here. -1 on the second entry here, because I presume this one would have took us out really and truly. Stop to 7.5. Taking that buy side. So 11, 15, 29. -1.5, 0.5 on this trade if it kept you in, I guess, but I think it would have took you out. I don't know, maybe it was too fast for price to register it. Who knows? I would have to see when I'm actually trading in like a real live account if what it does there. But for me, I'm regarding that as a loss. And we're watching this one. External to internal liquidity, now heading to external liquidity. Oh, trade is on Trading View right there. Thank you, Trading View. We appreciate it. Just about breaking even there. -2. All right. So trade would be at break even now. Six five. 6,450. Yeah, definitely not even a tick goes over, but wherever Trading View, whatever you want to do. 2.5. I'm gonna delete this because for me, I don't know. I think I would have been taken out of that one. Oh, his private mentorship content. That's what I was looking for. Just watch month 1 and come back here. And it will all start to make sense. -3. Oof. This week has been incredible. Just another week of collecting data, getting closer to my model, my procedures, my protocols. Yeah, I got a lot down this week. Adjusted my trade management style this week as well. Okay, 3.5. The initial one that we had was just a foundation to get started, but obviously once I got into the price action and started noticing what I've been noticing, it's just, yeah, I want to give the trade room, but I also don't want to give it too much room, and I also want to be able to, get to break even and not really like from here to here. That's a lot of room, and if it comes all the way down and takes you out, that's a trade you don't even want to be in. Smashing out of external liquidity, dealing range high there. All right. External, internal to external retracement. Okay. Nah, 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 nah. -4. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. DJ, I know you see it though. We're different here. We are different here. It's a madness. Nobody like you, like you. That's why. Nothing for me here. All right. 2 minutes on that. So we take this to 29. Let's get sell side. Low trading view. Why are you not adjusting it? No, I am blind. $4.5. Too sexy. Too sexy here. Now I'd be interested in the M1, M50, 15-second market structure shift, which is currently the same as M1. 20 seconds on this. We adjust dealing range. I'm going to do a trade performance review, but we'll stay to 11:30 because I won't be taking any more trades at this point. If something does happen, we'll just watch it and just have the satisfaction of watching it. Yeah. And just having the self-control, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What I did well this AM session, DJ, is that I showed up, all right? Got 1% better for sure. Gained experiences, learned lessons that I'll take into my next trading day, next trading session, got closer to my model, my procedures, my protocols, where I gain a better understanding of what I'm looking for. Where I fall short today, woke up at a decent hour, got my morning routine in. Really and truly, don't think I fell short anywhere. Trade-wise, we're working on execution at the moment, so we're just kind of taking all trades at this point just so we can get accustomed to how we're going to be entering the market. I think we got a good gist of it now. Like we're quick on the draw now with the entry and stuff. So I'm very happy with that. Obviously we'll continue next week as well, but next week we'll get closer to, I think I have what, 82 days. It's a long time. Might even be before that. Next week we'll get closer to actually and following our procedures and protocols as close to we will be in live, all right, and taking the trades that we will be in live. Like for this one, all right, for a retracement trades back inside the range to take internal liquidity. I don't really like taking on the M1, but obviously, like I said today, we're just working on execution, so I took it. But moving forward, right, we're gonna be sticking to our procedure and protocols as closely as we would when we get to live. But obviously, there's more to learn and more to adjust. So that's why I said closely, because it's not how I'll be trading live. But yeah, so no way I fell short on that to say that. How can improve for next day, next trading session? All right, just keep showing up. All right, keep seeking excellence in everything that I do, inside and outside of the market. Right, and don't let short-term adversity, losses, series of losses, okay, deter you from what you got going on. You're pretty much not set and sound where you're at, but you got a good foundation, you got a solid foundation to build upon. Okay, and that's what we're here to do, build upon that foundation. But other than that, yeah, brilliant week in front of the markets today. Price action has just been it's just been insane just because I know what I'm looking for now. I'm loving the price action. It's fun to be in front of these markets. I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the process. It's just let's look what our schedule is looking like for next week. Okay, all right. Looking at just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for now. All right, we'll see what Econo Day is saying. Either way, we'll be here Monday. All right, kicking off at 9:15. CPI next week. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, that's our tentative schedule for next week. All right, DJ. So our optimal, according to this calendar, our optimal trading days next week will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But like I said, my main economic calendar is Econoday. Okay, and I already get Econoday the week on Monday. It's not even Sunday. It's Monday at 12 a.m. or next Monday anyway. I'll be able to see for the week ahead. So we'll see on Monday what Econoday is saying for next week. Yeah, because it doesn't even it doesn't keep going. I don't know. I'm gonna have to reach out to them and see how I can get access to the economic calendar ahead of the time. Yeah, I'll be reaching out to them. They do sell it, a paper version of it, but mm. All right. I don't know if let me see what their subscription is in. All right, level. They do sell it, but I like the digital version. Yeah, like I said, I might reach out to them if I'm bothered about it. I'll reach out to them. But yeah, for now, that's our schedule, DJ. That is the schedule. That is the tentative schedule. We've had a brilliant, brilliant week in front of the markets. Another one. Another one. And yeah, can't take nothing away from me, from today, from this week. So this weekend, all right, we'll be going back into this week, all right, and adjusting our procedures and protocols that we've established throughout this week and getting it all down on a one page. So we have everything that we'll be following moving forward. And obviously, as we collect more data and we adjust our procedures and protocols, we'll keep adjusting it. And until we get to a point where it's like, yeah, I don't really want to change anything anymore, really and truly. Right now, it's really just minor things in terms of what I'm looking for. It's a three-step process and nothing else, but just minor things like trade management and, all of that money management. I need to adjust that as well because I don't know, man. 30-30. For now, my approach and trades are like 30-30, 60 by -2, but I should really be at maybe 80 by -2. Or 70 by at least 70 by -2 with 30 left to go. And then counter trend trades, -2, at least 80, right? But that's minor things, all right. I'm not really stressed, bothered about those things right now because they're not major. We've got the major thing down, and that's what I'm happy about. Put them down it. Don't call me for money. Nobody love you like that's why. And it's it for the ATL, Jigga ATL. You tell me, boy, not love me. Yeah, I definitely think this would have took us out. But anyway, give us another opportunity to jump back on board. Yeah. Today has just been, oof, Friday morning, NFP Friday, navigating that terrain. It's just been, it's getting easier and easier to navigate. Yeah, I'll be interested in this one. Proud of you, baby girl. Keep going. All right. Don't let up. This is only just the beginning. All right. There's still a lot more to accomplish, a lot more to do. But yeah, you did that damn thing. You did that damn thing, girl. We did that. We did that. I also like what I saw on the data I'm collecting here. Okay, on a higher time frame. I'm not gonna reveal it yet, DJ, until I get some more better understanding. But I'm paying attention to something on the higher time on based on the week. The ICT's already talked about. Okay, I'm just collecting my own data to see if it resonates with me. Yep, watch month one, come back here and keep showing up. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. All right, DJ. I'm not staying till 11:30. That's a mad thing. I don't like these videos being too long, like anything longer than 2 hours is just it's a movie, in it. 2 hours is fair. I mean, I'm not, but anything more than 2 hours, that's just too much, man. But DJ, that's it for us this week. All right, another incredible, incredible week in front of the markets. You already see the difference in our trading, in our analysts, in our trader. So I don't really need to keep saying anything more. All right, use the weekend, baby girl, to build the life that you want. All right, don't slack, don't let up. Okay, you're not done. All right, the job is not done. Job is not finished. All right, the job is just getting started. All right, DJ, until next week, remember, you only fail when you quit. I'm the trader here, signing out. Good luck, good trading, happy hunting.